Pumpkin King art, fan art, and prop replicas. Reworking an old Kobalt truck bed toolbox. Alright, so today we're going to talk about the reworking of my Kobalt toolbox. This is just a basic aluminum Kobalt toolbox from some years back. I got it for free with my truck, and it was kind of beat up and full of garbage, and I decided to rework it. One of the first things I've done is coated it in this undercoat rubberized spray from Rust-Oleum. The only bad thing about the spray is it takes like 3 days for the stuff to set up and harden and stop coming off of it. But after it sets up good and hard, and it's going to protect the outside really well. I know aluminum doesn't rust, but it'll keep it from scratching up. Alright, let's get it open. Alright, so one of the other things I had to do is completely replace the gasket. So all I'd done was went to Menards and got some weathering stripping, pulled out all the dry rotting gasket it had on it, and put this in place. Of course, I had to clean it out real good. Also had to get clamps to attach it back to the bed again. This right here is step grips that you can get at Harbor Freight. Looking back, I would have just gotten and used this. This is a mat that helps your feet not hurt as bad whenever you're working in the workshop. And I would have just used that, and then maybe use some liquid nail underneath of it up here, because the adhesive on the back of these step grips is just, it's not that great. So I end up cutting all of them to size and putting them up here. There's like 4 different holes under here for you to be able to attach your clamps and bolts to attach it to your bed, which allow a lot of water to blow up inside here. So I put this stuff down to help make it more water resistant, and then where I got all this rubber in the bottom will help protect and soften my tools as well. So here are some stock pictures of what the toolbox looked like brand new. I don't think they even make this model anymore. Here are some pictures of me getting started working on the toolbox and before I got finished with the inside. Update. Alright, so a little bit of an update. I was getting some small puddles when it rained in the bottom still yet, so I have went back and added another layer going the opposite direction in here, and then I added this strip across right here, and I may go ahead and add another strip across the entire lip of this. As you can see here, I took and used silicone caulking and sealed all the cracks that were in this, so it shouldn't be leaking from any of the cracks. And then I took and put this rubber mat here with this adhesive here, so it can't be blowing up from the inside of this here, so it has to be coming in through the lid. So I'm in high hopes that this will fix my leaking problem. Alright, so another update. As you can see, it rained last night, and as you can see, it's still cloudy. And so far, since I have added additional weather stripping for a gasket, and then I made one other adjustment. I took and moved these up a little bit on both sides, which makes the lid close tighter. It did not leak overnight, so I think now we're good on the leaking on the toolbox. Please like, subscribe, comment, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and DeviantArt. Have a blessed day.